Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your June of 2016 tarot card reading. Now I always start out my readings by pointing out that I use the top deck just in case anybody's curious, and that I get the cards laid out, good to go before I even turn the camera on. It saves us some time. And this is how the layout goes. This is how the sign of Capricorn will be going into the month of June 2016. This is from the first of the month going into the middle of the month. This is from the middle of the month going to the end of the month. These cards are considered advice from the spiritual world, and these cards are the things that will be out of your control. So Capricorn, let's find out how June is going to go. Your first card, you start off with Art, which is success after elaborate maneuvers, the way of escape. So it's a success card, but you had to work to get there. Then you have Fortune, which is a change of fortune, generally good. And then you have Adjustment, which is justice, balance. It usually refers to lawsuits, trials, partnerships, treaties. So starting out with a good fortune card, a change of fortune for the better, is great. And it seems like you have your domestic affairs in order. You don't have any real strain or any bad cards starting out the month. And that's a good way to get it going. Your first card, as you move towards the middle of the month, is the Princess of Swords, which is a young woman, stern and vengeful. She's dexterous in practical affairs, but she's going to be a pain in your side. She's got destructive logic, and she is just going to be there. She's going to be an annoyance. You're starting out the month here with someone in the background that is giving you pain. Okay, your next card is the Three of Cups, Abundance, which is love, kindness, beauty, the good things in life. So you're starting out at good, even though you've got somebody in the background bothering you, you're still having a good time here. I mean, you're still enjoying life. And then you have the Star, which is clarity of vision, spiritual insights, hope. So you know what's going on. You're enjoying yourself. You know what's going on. You know she's there in the background. You know she's bothering you, but you've still got the insights to take care of it. You're still on a good heading here. Now, as we go from the middle of the month towards the end of the month, your first card is the Devil. Okay, the Devil is blind impulse, temptation, a secret plan about to be executed. So here in the middle of the month, you are going to be facing some temptations, some impulses, and they are going to be calling on you, Capricorn. Your next card, as you start moving towards the end of the month, is the Six of Wands, Victory, which is love, gain, success, triumph after strife. So you might want to jump on these impulses here. I mean, when these impulses come, you might want to go ahead and act on them, because the cards after that are actually pretty good. It looks like those impulses are going to work out for you, because your final card is Peace, the Two of Swords, which is quarrels made up, peace restored, trouble giving birth to strength. So that's how you're going to end out the month. It's going to be a peaceful ending to the month. Okay? And I mean, it looks like you start out great. You've got somebody in the background that's going to be giving you problems. Okay? But you're overcoming those problems, and there's a good change coming for you at the end of the month, at the middle of the month, going towards into the second part, towards the end of the month. I mean, that's not too bad, because it looks like the change is really going to work out in your favor. Okay, let's look at the cards that are advice. Remember, this is just advice from the spiritual world. You start off with the Moon, which is the brink of an important change, a voluntary change. Okay? This could be a good change here for you. And it's telling you, you might want to go ahead and act on those impulses. Then you've got the Five of Discs. Now, if you notice, you've got a trump on either side, so it's very well dignified. Even though it's the Worry card, it's a labor, land cultivation, building up. So you will be building up your life during the month, or it's advising you to. And then you've got the Aeon, which is a final decision concerning the past. It always represents the taking of a definite step. So again, these advice cards are telling you to make these changes. Follow your heart here. When you get these temptations, impulses, follow your heart on that. Okay? Because it looks like it's going to work out for you, at least during that part of the month. Now, the things that will be out of your control. You start off with the Princess of Wands, which is a young woman, individualistic, brilliant, daring. Okay, she will be out of your control during the month. Then you have the Ten of Swords, which is ruin, it's disruption, idle chatter, an insolent person. That's most likely this girl here, this young lady that you're starting out the first of the month with. She's going to be trying to drive a dagger in your back until you deal with her. And then you have strife, which is lust and desire, competition, quarreling. That will be out of your control during the month as well. Looks like it might be a lustful month for you, Capricorn. All right. Overall, it's not a bad month. You're going to have people trying to stab you in the back. You're going to have some changes here, towards the middle of the month, going towards the end of it. But overall, it's a fairly good reading. If you enjoyed it, I hope you will subscribe to my channel. And until then, I'd like to thank you very much for watching. This is Mr. Whoopi.